Let's get aired up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Steven. You're watching Fallow Airgun channel, and today, man, I'm grilling me some bratwurst and hanging out in my gazebo because I got no kids and no work today. So I'm gonna hang out with the Stoeger XM1 in .177 caliber. This is the unsuppressed model. However, you can obviously see it is no longer the case. So what I got is I got a chipmunk problem, and they've gotten real heavy around the yard. They've started digging up all underneath my house. My wife and I actually were in the room the other night and could hear them scratching underneath the house real bad. So it's time for some of them to go. You know, I figure like 8 or 9 of them or something ought to do the trick. There are tons of them out here. They run these little chipmunk trains all over the place. You know, there'll be groups of 3 or 4 of them sometimes chasing each other or just playing around all in the yard. And they're really cool. You know, the wife likes them, the kids like them. Heck, I like them, but not when they're destroying my stuff. So I'm gonna sit out here and I'm gonna grill some bratwurst, and I'm just gonna look around, and as I see the chipmunks, well, so will you. Stick around. Can't have stuff like that going on. Stuff like this. Highly accurate. That's how you gotta cook them right there, dark. That's why they say, hey man, nice shot. Woo! Patiently waiting for some chipmunks. In this frame, you can see the initial impact on the chipmunk as well as the pass-through and splashing down in the dirt behind. I did recover the body. Missed on this one. Alright, so I've already shot through my first magazine, my first entire magazine, which these are non-shot magazines, so I've killed quite a few chipmunks out here already. A few of them, I missed one on video, and I think two or three of them actually made it back to a hole before I could recover a body. Unfortunately, I don't want to show those bodies because some of those chipmunks took some pretty nasty gut shots and, you know, were trailing. I don't want to get them describing too much. You could just use your imagination. Anyways, I feel good about having knocked down the population a little bit. When they get to being that destructive, I tried, some alternatives first before I got deciding to shoot these things. I started with moving my bird feeders from out here where they originally were in my gazebo and stuff to a little bit further up on the top of the property here, as well as I had a couple bait piles that sat back behind the house over here, probably about 15-20 yards away from the house itself, but that seemed to be bringing them in pretty close. So we got rid of that bait pile, as well as which that's for my squirrels, for squirrel time. And so I had to move my piles away. I actually laid out a mouse trap at one point where one of those holes were at, and woke up and actually the mouse trap was gone, so it's not a good sign. But I made a good dent in them. I feel good about it. Also, I forgot to mention that we were shooting the FX 10.3 grain pellets. I believe they're 10.3, 10.4 grain pellets. But I feel pretty satisfied about here. I've put down 2 bratwursts now, and 3 bottles of water, and a whole magazine out of the Stoeger XM1. So, hope you guys enjoyed the footage there. Come and join me if you feel the need to. Shoot me a message, and I'd like to have somebody come out here and enjoy this with me. Hey, if you guys like my videos, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe and follow me for more. And as always, we'll see you next time.